This is the exact same position I was in before. Looks like it became nighttime while I was setting up the broadcast, though. So I'll sleep in my bed. We did claim this house for ourselves in the last stream. After a long time of trying to find a good place to set up my base. Don't... I need to figure out where these guys keep coming from. There's a very suspicious amount of zombies coming out. Oh no, I thought it was this cave, but maybe it wasn't. I'll make some more torches with this coal. I'll light more of this up. There's really nothing in here. Let's go see. Oh, I missed a piece of coal. Let's see if I still hear zombies and whatnot over here. It was genuinely just that cave. Weird. Let's light this cave up too. I'm lighting up caves, I suppose. Ooh. Oh, I had one swing left on my sword apparently. I'll just use my axe temporarily. I'm not trying to go deep into a cave right now. I'm just trying to protect my villagers. So that's where that spider I'm hearing is. No need to go bother it. I'm just gonna get this coal and then get out. Figure might as well get these surface ores while I'm here. And this is... yeah, this goes further in. Oh, but it ends right here. Nice, nice. That's what I was hoping for. Then after I get the coal and whatnot that's here, I'm gonna go set up my house. I am currently living in a village, so I'm gonna make the house that I decided to take over bigger and try and keep the same style though. Alright, I'm not used to actually having a shovel this early on. Usually don't have a shovel, but I found this shovel in the last stream in a village. So, I got a shovel for once. And this is the house that we took over. Made it slightly bigger. And I'm going to make it even bigger. Suppose we can put those there. Some villagers have claimed those as workstations already. Guess there's not many workstations in this village. Alright, so gotta fill in these holes down here first. Oh, I do not have much dirt at all. It's usually a resource I have tons of. But I suppose I can terraform this down flatter over here and get some dirt at the same time. It's already nighttime again. Don't want those villagers getting hurt. Hey, that's my bed. Go get your own. Can't wait for it. This is a project I don't normally do. Usually I just find a village, live in it for a while, and move on along. But this time I'm going to improve the village. Because, you know, why not? This path is completely unnecessary. I'm just gonna take out all the paths for now. I'll put the paths back in later to keep the aesthetic of most villages. But for now, while I'm redesigning houses and whatnot, these paths are not going to stay the same forever, so gotta change them. Especially this path, because that's one that's in front of my house. Well, now my house. It'd be nice if there was a way you could just, like, undo a path without having to break the entire block. But I suppose making a path does take durability regardless, so... maybe there's no point in doing that. If you have any questions, comments, or ideas, feel free to ask them. Always open to new ideas and suggestions. Hold on, give me a sec. I might be able to have one of my friends join. There'll probably be a lot more conversation then. Alright, let's use up this dark oak wood. Put all this extra stuff away. I'm gonna need some actual, like, food eventually, so I suppose I'll make some bread. Hello, sir. I see you're standing on my crafting table. Well, enjoy my crafting table, I suppose. Guess my friend doesn't want to join in. We're doing something else already, so. Oh well. If any viewers want to join, feel free to send me a friend request, or if you're already my friend on PlayStation, then, just join my party. Literally all you gotta do. I do want to limit it to like 5 people though, because I feel like parties bigger than 5 get a bit too chaotic. But I can open it up to more people if I need to. I might end up tearing this entire house here down, so I can kind of terraform a more natural looking hill up. One that actually works, because this guy clearly is not a fan of the current one. I'm not much of a fan of this current one either, so that's the biggest problem. Oh, I guess it's meeting time. Because they're all at one another. Okay, I don't understand the point of the cobblestone in this design. Is it like meant to be like it was like a patio, but then it's worn down over time? Maybe? I don't know, but I'm gonna want this village to look like it's actually well maintained. Not just, yeah, this village was built and then, it started to fall downhill slowly. Nah. This, I'm gonna fix this village up. do like the whole this tree centerpiece idea, so I will keep that. But I am going to have to tear the rest of it. I might move this to a location that's actually more central. Kinda just in not the center right now, so let's take this pen down. I feel like pens would be like better attached to a house, you know? So it's kind of like, yeah, that's my house, and back here I can just easily go back and tend to my animals. Not, alright, let's go outside and go tend to the animals. It's just, let's go outside and go over here and tend to the animals. No, it's just, ah, good, that was good sleep. Go out the back door and boom, take care of the animals. Definitely a lot of terraforming to do here. There'll be some houses that I just straight out take down because they're poorly positioned. Like, if there's one up there, that mountain will have to be flattened eventually. Well, won't necessarily have to be, but you know, it looks better if it is. If you catch my drift. He really wants to stand next to that. Oh, I did not mean to put the shovel away. Alright, let's take this, move it here, move the other axe down, move the other pickaxe down, and the shovels. So now I got a little axe part, pickaxe part, and a shovel part. Definitely gonna have to start with these trees. And then later we can plant more trees and have it look more organized. But for now, deforestation. Definitely gonna be able to tell which houses need to be taken down and which can be terraformed around after I take down these trees that are surrounding them. Like this one back here. Nah. The stuff you're gonna on is going to be changed, so I'm obviously not gonna do all the terraforming right now, but like get a general basis of what I need to do. There is a pen up here, and that is it. Who's gonna wake up in the morning, climb a mountain, and come tend to the animals up here? No one. You know, this village doesn't make much sense, but it's a better village layout than many of the other villages I saw. There's at least like 4 houses right there, 4 houses there, 2 houses here. And if you think I'm losing it by saying this is decently laid out, go check back in the old stream and check out some of the acacia villages we saw. Not acacia, savanna villages. Oh god, is there something at the end of this path? No, it's just a forest. Oh, hey, there's a spruce forest right over there. Neat. So, I don't know whether I should try and take this down first, or just terraform over there. Well, if I do flatten this, I'm going to have to flatten over here too, so I need to take all these trees down. And either way, taking these trees down helped me, so even if I don't end up deciding to take trees this hill down now, will still be beneficial in the long run. After I take down these trees, I am going to go finish removing all path blocks. Besides the ones that are up on this mountain, because this will be getting flattened, so there's no point in bothering with replacing them with dirt. Oh my god. Oh, this isn't as bad. Oh no, this isn't the annoying tree. This is the annoying tree. Or maybe not. Is it just a bunch of trees next to each other? Yeah, it's just like 3 trees all in one. Together they make super tree. Dun 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 dun. just like a normal tree, except it's got 3 times the wood. If you're ever in peril, just call for Super Tree. Nothing will happen, but you'll be yelling for a tree at least. And you know what they say? Better to yell for a tree than not to yell for anything at all. People most definitely actually say that. And it's not something that I'm making up on the spot. It's a perfectly normal thing that everyone does. I mean, why would you not yell out for Super Tree when you're in trouble? Super Tree is obviously the best tree. I mean, it's got super in its name. What could be better than that? The police? Nah. In true times of need, you need Super Tree. I'm just gonna sleep here because it's close. And either way, I still spawn back in the village, so don't really matter. Do it. And let's see, is this on the mountain? Is this... That could be terraformed too, so... These houses do stay. In fact, all the houses will stay. I just gotta do some terraforming to make it easier to travel through. Let's just bring this one out some. Eventually I won't even remember that this is terraformed. I'm not gonna bother with that, because that's part of what will be torn down. Not gonna bother with these path blocks, because I will be flattening them later. Another one of these unnecessarily wide parts. path wraps around in such a weird fashion. Actually, I'll wait to fill it in after I've removed these path blocks. Help create a sort of natural flow to it, so by not knowing exactly where all the path blocks were. Now, obviously, we fill in all these ones because they're just, right there. That's why I didn't bother pulling up this path, because it's flat for the most part. This could do with some terraforming back here. I'll kind of give it a little curve here, and then just extend it down for the rest of the way. Now, I'm not necessarily an expert at this, but I'm okay at terraforming. Like, I'm not anywhere near Good Times with Scar, if you know who he is. If you're gonna idolize anyone for their terraforming, it would be him. He is excellent with organic shapes. I'm gonna take this down because I do want to have like plenty of room for expansion, or for it at least to look like there's plans to expand somewhere. Let's take that down. is a neat lamppost idea, but not what I want to go for. Now, it's not going to look the most natural going into this, but that's meant to be like that, so. Oh. Best way to do terraforming, definitely if we accidentally put a block somewhere, it's not like absurdly obvious that something shouldn't be there. Leave it. Unless you can come up with a reason it shouldn't be there, there's no reason not to leave it there. And I do appreciate the whole like path design, because it makes it look, hey, yeah, this is the path that they take every day, so it's worn down. But like, the paths that are currently set up don't look like they would actually be used, you know? So my goal is to make paths that would actually be used, not just, yeah, we threw some paths in there because we thought it looked nice. That's my bed, sir. I don't care if your workstation's in here. That's my bed. I suppose I did sleep in a random villager's bed last night, so. Oh, I'm gonna need some dirt there, so. Might as well keep the dirt on me. I don't know how much dirt I'll need, but can't hurt to have more dirt while you're terraforming. There we go, just make that look like it's a little more in ground. Kind of like a more in ground planter. Wait, is there more stuff over here? Or just this is just paths. This is just paths. There's no village over here. Um, hmm, I'm definitely gonna have to destroy all that path and whatnot. Because, like, there's no village over there, so we shouldn't be having a path that leads that way. Suppose that's more work for me, because, well, villagers, they don't, well, they do work, but, like, they don't do work as in, like, terraforming and whatnot. I know I put this back up here earlier, but I'm not gonna keep this centerpiece in like the far left of the town. That house looks like it's been squished. Oh, they had it actually like in ground. I'll have to remember that. I had assumed this was just wrapped around the dirt. Let's just flatten this out here. Just peel this entire thing back some. That seems like it's been pulled back too much. There's a zombie here somewhere. And for the most part, this planters can be entirely in ground. Let's chop that off. Let's get this angle done, and I'll go work on the other angles. pull this forward a bit. Don't really want any like sharp corners. Like, don't want it to just go. Does not look natural. Or at least in my opinion, it does not. And if you are playing on console like I am, you can set up a button to use for pick block to make your life a whole heck of a lot easier. If I want to actually terraform this down properly, this house is definitely going to have to go. It's just too close to the other one that's higher than it. Alright, I'm going to need another axe because, well, the one I have now is almost dead. And can't tear down a house easily if you don't have an axe. Probably gonna have to take that pen down. Didn't want to because it's got like a bunch of animals trapped in it already. Oh, there's a pen just chilling over there. I'm gonna have to take that down as well. I will reconstruct this. Just, you know, not right here. Maybe I'll put it right where that pen is, actually. I will have to get some glass, though. Because I do not have silk touch yet, so... that glass was just gonna break. It's just me, or the stairs feel like the stairs take longer to break. Oh, and if you don't know this either, you can combine two broken tools of the same type, and you'll get a slightly higher durability. I think you get like 10 extra breaks. So, it's not worth keeping an eye on, but if you happen to accidentally leave a pick or an axe really low, and there's no reason not to combine it with a new one. Obviously, you're going to want them to both be below half durability. Because if they're not, then you're pretty much just wasting tools. I find the best way to make sure you're getting the bonus durability is if it's going to full durability, use it a little bit more. Because no matter whether or not you use more of it, you're still going to get that extra durability bonus. But, say, together they're both exactly half, and you combine them together, then you don't get the bonus at all. But say you were to do even 10 more uses, or well, 11 to make sure that you actually are getting the bonus. Then you'd see, oh yep, it's still slightly broken, so I know I'm getting those extra uses out of it. Once you get into like enchanted tools and whatnot, it's completely useless, but it's nice when you're still using stone and iron tools. And if you're doing it with diamond, do not do that. Just, if you've got an almost broken diamond pick, just set it aside and you can use it later when you get mending. Because, I mean, if you're not aiming to get mending at some point, what are you doing? Why are you playing this far into the game? But if you're like on a server with friends and they do it for you, then you still aimed to get mending. You just didn't plan on getting mending on your own. Because more diamond pickaxes is better than less. You can continue working on a project longer if you have more pickaxes. But if you're spending your diamonds willy-nilly, you're gonna have to spend a lot more time mining. That means you can spend less time on your projects, so overall you're losing time. There's no need to be grinding for like 4 hours just because you didn't get mending. I know some YouTubers like well, I'm not gonna mention names actually, but like there's some YouTubers or streamers just that will purposely just do things inefficiently because they find it funny. It's like, hey, let's make this massive farm, and instead of making an efficient farm, we'll just make it bigger. It's more efficient, right? But like, you could make it more efficient, but they don't care. They've got their massive inefficient farm, and you can't tell them they need to change it. Because necessarily, they don't need to change it. If they want to play it like that, then kudos to them. Personally, I like efficiency. I like to be able to get the most for my time. Because, time's limited. You gotta spend it wisely. And hey, if you're having fun making inefficient farms, great. You're spending your time having fun. That's plenty efficient. Personally, I like to make farms that I can, like, AFK. So, like, while I'm sleeping, I'm still progressing in the game. If you watch any, like, any Hermitcraft content, you'll know they all also do, like, a bunch of AFK stuff. Stuff you can AFK is just always going to be the most efficient because you can do it while doing something else. There's like a bunch of farms that are possible to make, but like it's not possible for me to make because like it's like, hey, you gotta set up this keybind and then it'll do this automatically for you. Automatically press this button, but like I'm on PlayStation, so I did not mean to get on this horse. I'm just trying to terraform me. Trying to get me to ride you. But I think there is some other ways where you can manage to still make some of the farms. Some of them are just plain impossible, but like it's just kind of like, oh well, guess I won't have that farm. Or you can make them, but they're like dreadfully inefficient. The only farms that I will not make are ones that you can AFK, but you still have to be watching while you AFK them. If I'm AFKing something, I am sleeping, not watching the game. I don't have time for that kind of stuff. I am also just, you know, very impatient myself, so... Oh god, I am almost out of dirt. That's just how much terraforming I've been doing. I'm almost out of dirt. Literally the thing you get so much of by accident. I have 5 pieces left. Hey. Where'd you guys come from? Came from like over this way. We could flatten this out here. Let's start out by just flattening it straight through. Why do I hear zombies? God, this is a path that I didn't even finish. So I got so distracted terraforming that. That's the best. That was my, like, biggest intention with kind of just leaving these... I need out of dirt again. Just kind of leaving these behind and then coming back afterwards and filling them in. I expected to get distracted. I wanted that to happen so I could come back and be like, well, this looks fine, so I'll leave that how it is. something looks good, there's no point in changing it, so. I hear a zombie whenever I'm right here. Let's make some more shovels. Yay. Making plenty of more shovels. And an axe. And let's put all the extra junk away that I don't need right now. Need another chest here soon. Out of dirt again. Oh, looks like there's not even much over here to get anymore. Hey, how's it going? Someone left a message, but let's see who left in the comment. Mikkel Munch.
Good.
That's good to hear. I'm not doing the most entertaining thing right now. I'm just terraforming this village to, because there was a bunch of hills and whatnot. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
No problem.
I do have a party open, if you want to join. All you gotta really do is send me a friend request. I don't know if you're watching me on PlayStation or YouTube, because I know you can watch on either platform. But hope you enjoy the stream.
No thanks, sorry. Emoji slightly smiling face.
I'm trying to keep most of like the houses and everything where they were, but there is a bunch of stuff that I need to move to so it can be better suited. Like there was a centerpiece tree over there, but that's not even close to the center of the village, so I took that down. Did like the design, so I will be putting it back up at some point. It's not right there, obviously.
Nice.
Doesn't seem like any of the farmer villagers are actually farming. It's very odd. That's literally their entire purpose. If you have any suggestions, feel free to give them. Or any questions, feel free to ask them.
Emoji smiling eyes.
Ooh, I get to go to bed. Stop stealing my bed. It's the only bed in the village that I actually placed and you keep stealing it. This feels a bit too uniform. That's looking pretty good now. It's actually easy to descend down there now. Or, well, I suppose it was easy to descend. Easy to ascend up here now. It's always easy to go down.
Be right back.
Oh, hey, there's water here. thought I was out of dirt again. Let's just cover this up. Oh no, that's just a random hole there. Let's cover this cave up. Said I didn't plan on taking that down yet, but I'll take some of the dirt down just so I have more for terraforming. Oh wait, I don't need to grab any cobblestone out, just sticks. Frick. Did not mean to do that. If you were wondering why it looks so awful right there, that's because I don't plan on actually terraforming up to this. I'm just gonna flatten it, but I do not feel like actually flattening it right now, so I'm just using it to get dirt. Because there's really no reason not to. It's going to get flattened at some point, so I don't really have to worry about it, looks like right now.
Back.
Well, welcome back. How much dirt do I have now? 2 stacks, 47. Well, that's not going to be enough.
Thanks.
Always seem to go through dirt faster than I realize when I'm terraforming. I'll end up terraforming, and then halfway through, I'll realize that I'm out of dirt. And I'm like, I really didn't feel like I was using that much, but I guess I did. I currently don't really have a like set schedule for streams, but I do 2 to 3 a day. I do at least one Paladin stream a day, and then the other ones, it just depends on what I feel like playing.
Nice emoji thumbs up with light skin tone.
Oh, I was not watching that shovel. But I do hope, despite how boring what task I'm doing now is, you're still enjoying the stream. Oh, there's a path down there too. I have to take that up. Let's combine these two shovels together. Get a little bit more shovel out of my shovels. The weirdest thing about this little hill area is that right here there was like an animal pen. Like, it was so difficult to get up here. It made 0 sense to have an animal pen way up here. Apparently this guy doesn't mind coming up here though. But I suppose doesn't have a job, doesn't really have much to do besides wander. I wonder how nitwits are viewed in the villager society. Are they like viewed as leeches, or like, is it just like, yeah, Bob over there really, he just doesn't have a passion for anything, but we feel bad, so we feed him. Do I not have any more sticks? Oh no, right, I used them all making more shovels. Oh, and I'm gonna need cobblestone. This dude's standing on my crafting table again. And if I don't end up using all this wood, like, well, not wood, dirt, I can always store and save it for a future project. Never know when a little bit of dirt can be helpful. And like I said earlier, I need to tear this down regardless, so... I normally don't play with the Minecraft music on because usually it's just a distraction. I mean, not like it's bad, but after a while it starts to get annoying. I'm pretty sure I probably have enough dirt now. I'm gonna leave that like that for now, but we'll make it look better later. And I forgot I still have some paths I need to pull up. There's a lot of just random, unnecessary paths in this village. Well, obviously this one's not a random, unnecessary path, but like there's a path way over there, but like it doesn't lead into anything. I could leave this pen here. This one's not that badly placed. It's kind of out of the way, but it's not in the way, so that's good. Why is there just 2 random grass blocks there? This feels really flat. There we go, that's better. Not where I meant to place that. Let's just cover up this water. Just pretend it doesn't exist. I did not want to place in the water. is there? Don't understand the generation of this village. I'll worry about that path later. Fix this path right now. Doesn't go all that far. Alright, that path's replaced with normal dirt now. This village is definitely looking more traversable. Definitely can tell it's much more easy to get place to place. Real happy with how this is turning out. Now the centerpiece tree was like right there, but I'm thinking of moving it like maybe right there. It's kind of more in the middle. There's a house there, there. Might relocate that house. There's that house, those three houses, this house. Definitely feels a lot more center if it was right here. This guy keeps stealing my bed. It's only this guy too. Here, what if I give you your own bed? Will you stop stealing my bed if you have a bed in my house? Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream off here. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.